What is going on, guys? I'm Sunday Gaming here, and we're here on some Black Ops. So, Treyarch, I'm almost officially about to say, I'm really pissed off. I don't even have the update, so I can't even show you stuff for it. But on PS4 for Black Ops 4, if you guys own the game, you guys already seen it. $30. $30 for a hammer. A cosmetic hammer. Same damage as the knife. It's a hammer. Just a quick heads up. Just quick caution. I will be yelling. Not crazy loud, but I will be yelling nonetheless. So yeah, kind of keep that in mind. It's really annoying when publishers and studios do this shit because they're squeezing as much money out of now a franchise, and they're giving it such a bad reputation when it used to be the king of FPS. I am a huge Halo fan. It is always going to be my number one game. I will always go back to Halo, regardless if it's the shittiest game in the world. A lot of people's opinions, Halo 5. But I love that game. They finally, on the 5th Halo, put microtransactions into it. Guess how many Call of Duties have had microtransactions? Well, let's count them. So, Infinite Warfare, World War II, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, and most likely, I hate to say it, Advanced Warfare 2. But no, and like I was saying, I hate to say it, probably the fucking Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. And Modern Warfare Remastered. So, that's 6. 5 if you take away Modern Warfare 4 that hasn't been released yet, but that's 6 games. And that's 6 years. Halo has a 3-year life cycle for each game. Halo 4 and 5 both came out within the train wreck of a fucking franchise that Call of Duty has turned out to be. And only one of the games, which is Halo 5, has microtransactions. And I'm not going to be like, all right, we're entitled or anything. We've paid $60 or more for the game. Why have microtransactions like it used to be? We didn't have to pay for microtransactions. I get it. They're a company. They need to make money to fund their next Call of Duty or next game. And that's fine. DLC, sure, that's fine. But milking $30 for really the only thing that people want is a hammer. That's complete and utter bullshit. It's stupid to me that all these companies, mainly Activision and at the moment Treyarch, are pushing everyone's buttons. Treyarch fucked over the people who bought the Black Ops Pass. I own the Black Ops Pass. I don't give a shit about the game anymore, but I play it just because it's something I can play. But they are shafting the living shit out of everyone who spent $50. $50 for essentially nothing. There hasn't really been shit in the game worth having the Black Ops Pass. Getting a season pass in Black Ops 2 will net you every goddamn DLC. And Infinite Warfare, my personal current gen favorite Call of Duty. You buy the season pass. Not no Black Ops pass, not no Infinite Warfare pass, not Modern Warfare pass. Season pass. You got every single zombie map, every single multiplayer map, and every single weapon. And it just seems like every game is essentially throwing that out of the door, trying to milk as much money as out of this franchise or their game as possible. And they're just destroying their fan base or player base. Obviously, it's not dead. The game is still well alive. It has plenty of players. But how many of those are the OG players that used to play back in World at War, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2? How many of those guys are still currently playing religiously like they used to back in the day? Definitely not me. Definitely not me. And I've been playing ever since World at War. If not possibly a little bit before. I've been on the Xbox One ever since I was 3. And I say Xbox One as an OG Xbox One. Not no fucking 900p Xbox One current gen. The original Xbox. I was 3 years old playing on that console. And so every game that was released for that, I was bound to be playing regardless. I played Halo at the age of 3. I've played my first Call of Duty at the age of 5. And I've been playing ever since on both of those franchises. A lot of other games, granted, Titanfall and all that, they have one of the best, systems. You buy the game. We have microtransactions, but everything's free. The microtransactions are properly set, not no fucking ridiculous amount of stuff, of cash, for a fucking hammer. Yeah, and then free-to-play games, Apex, Fortnite. I'm not really huge on Fortnite anymore, but still, Fortnite. They have microtransactions. You can get a skin, a back bling, a fucking glider, and a pickaxe for a third of what you can pay for to get a hammer. And guess what? You can actually see everything you buy. This hammer, you're seeing it in first person. You're not seeing the right or left, below or above side of it. You're seeing the left side and the back side and a shaft in your hand. You're going to be able to see your skin, your face, your gun, which they currently now have skins for your weapons in Fortnite. You can see your pickaxe, your fucking back bling, and your glider. Basically 24/7. And they're just going and shafting the living shit out of anyone who's playing the game. Out of anyone who's spending possibly thousands of dollars for microtransactions. Who in the hell in their right mind will want to actually go with that? Not me. Obviously, I'm pissed off. I don't even have the fucking update to actually show you the gameplay or footage of this actually being in the game. But the fact that it's there and they're making you spend $30 to get a hammer, some reserves, and fucking sprays and a fucking sticker. You're not going to get anything good in those reserves. There's nothing in the fucking loot pile of hundreds, possibly up to 1,000+ items. That's even worth it. That's all in the fucking battle pass. And you have to grind 40 minutes to an hour per tier if you're not including your free tier pass or 2 free tier passes. So that's easily 100 hours per month. And yes, you can get some weapons. I think it's 2 or 3 per battle pass, which are cool. Don't get me wrong. I like those. You can get some pretty decent camouflages as well. And some okay skins. But 60% of that is sprays, stickers, stuff for your emblem. Who the fuck wants that anymore? It used to be bomb as shit, rocking bacon in Black Ops 2, and then having a fucking hilarious Patrick meme as your fucking emblem. With, let's say, going with the fucking calling card, bacon in his hand or some shit. That shit was funny and hilarious and awesome. Now they have saturated the loot pile with shit items that no one cares about. Who in their right mind will want to spend possibly $140 to get up to tier 100, and then 60% of the shit you're getting is stuff that you're never going to use? Like, sure, emotes, cool. An emote can cost maybe at most $2-3 if it was priced on its own. I don't know. All this Call of Duty shit, I'm obviously recycling gameplay because I don't really want to play Call of Duty at this moment. I just played once. But this Call of Duty shit where the microtransactions are fucking pushed in your face to where you essentially need to spend money to get what you should have had in the game, essentially for free. Black Ops 2. You bought a DLC, a $15 DLC. You got a zombies map, 4 multiplayer maps, and you got a gun. Like, that's pretty bomb. And the gun was good. It's not shit. It's actually good. Some people can pwn the living fuck out of people with that gun. What are you gonna do with a Cap 40? Cap 40, granted, is pretty good, but is it really any good compared to the weapons that we have now? Or all the weapons that we've had in the past with all the other Call of Duty games? I don't know. It's just, I'm getting kind of tired of this microtransaction shit and spending, and publishers pushing their franchise essentially to a thread to their fan base, player base. Like, they're holding on by a thread because of microtransactions and because of the way they do certain things, like the Black Ops Pass, where if you spent the $53 something, you ain't getting shit. They don't reward you for spending $53 other than getting 3, I think now, lackluster multiplayer maps. And for zombies, I basically gave up on a while back. I play it simply because it has zombies, but unless they do a Zombies Chronicles 2 to where I can play Nuketown or Nacht der Untoten or Kino der Untoten, I'm not playing zombies anymore. Not like I used to. So, yeah, alright, well, that's going to be the end of my rant. My very aggressive rant. If you guys, enjoyed this at all, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy it, go ahead and hit a dislike. I'm not judging or anything. But if you guys want to see more content in total, Halo or possibly Call of Duty in the future, hit the sub button and hit that bell so you guys get notified when I do post or go live, because I've been playing a decent amount of games and I live stream a lot recently. So, yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna be the end of this. So, and as always, Sounder out.